The common view on villains, whether it be in storybooks or in the real world, is that they threaten our community and larger society as a whole. But we often forget about the villain inside of us. Our own inner voice of insecurity that stops us from opening up to others in fear that we may be taken advantage of. In that sense, as a self-defense mechanism, this voice is often thought of as a superhero that tries to protect our innermost feelings. Although the intent of this voice may seem good-willed, it brings about many unintended consequences and eventually harm our mental and emotional well-being. Wow, now that's a pretty profound concept, right? Here, let me break it down for you using my own story as an example. Since my childhood, I felt this inherent pressure to excel in anything I did, such as getting good grades at school and being polite to my peers and teachers. An inner voice within me stirred my insecurities by making me feel too vulnerable to reveal any personal incompetence or shortcomings to those around me. I thought people would look down on me if they really knew what I was thinking on the inside. And so, I put on a good act. And my peers and teachers seemed to love the false persona I presented. But this inner voice of mine was seriously challenging once I entered the boarding middle school. In our dormitories, we often had friendly group meetings with peers and teachers in order to contact on a much closer personal level. One day, while having a real honest conversation about our well-being, my teacher carefully mentioned to me, "Yuna, you are such a sweet girl, but I feel like you're hiding something. I can't quite get a grasp of what it is you're truly feeling on the inside. What is it that you're trying to hide, my dear?" I was stunned by the sudden spotlight that was placed on me, but was then surprised by the immediate level of support I received from my group peers who encouraged me to open up and share my deepest feelings with them. Instead of feeling intimidated, as if I was standing in the midst of critics, I felt like I was being warmly welcomed to sit at a campsite fire. I soon found myself sharing things even I didn't know about myself with my peers and teachers, and the more I shared, the lighter I felt. As it turned out, my supposed superhero had actually acted as a villain against my own well-being by preventing me from forming genuine relationships with those around me, due to my deep down fear of opening up. I hope you don't make the same mistake as I did and recognize the villain for what it really is. Thank you.